Alright, thanks for getting here with me today, YouTube. Appreciate your time. You know what? I love making videos for a few reasons. One, I can sit here and talk and people listen. I hope. Two, nobody cuts me off in mid-sentence to ask me a question that I was going to get to right there while I was talking. That way I don't have to listen to them ask me about something to say, you know what, had you given me about 30 seconds, would have got right fucking to it. So I don't have to deal with that. I know you're not one of those people. I know you're not. None of my subscribers, well, aside to the one that has multiple accounts, would actually do that. So I appreciate you being here. Anyway, today I did want to talk, and I did want to talk a little bit, of course, about the Delphi murder. It kind of works like this for me. You see, in the last video I made that was live, I did get a lot of good questions, and I even had people write to me and ask me further on that, which I seriously appreciate. And you know what? I really like those kinds of questions, because if you got the questions that I got, you'd be mad already. Or you'd be running around Facebook looking for answers. One or the other. Alright. So, people are on this thing of like, there was two people. He just corralled him over to the other side so the other guy can get him. Okay. I will stop right there with this. How in the fuck do you know that? Tell me. Did a psychic tell you? Did they? I look at psychics like this. Complete fucking hogwash. Don't care. Look, if you watch a show and say, oh, this person's really good, man, you know what they did? They got the evidence. And I'll be like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. You know what? If psychics were real to that extent, wouldn't they be out there solving the crimes? I mean, why would cops look to a psychic? It's when they're like, yeah, man, we looked at everything and we don't know shit. Might as well bring in a psychic. But you never really hear of psychics out there solving cases. It don't happen. Why? Because psychics are fraudulent shit. That's why. And hey, man, if you believe in psychics and you think, well, oh, man, this guy's just talking shit, man. Thumbs down on that. Psychics are real, man. Don't you look at the evidence as given on programming television? No, I don't. I have not owned a television in well over 12 years. Nor would I. I don't like television. I know what television is. It programs you, the watcher, to think exactly as that show dictates. I don't view it. I don't. Every now and again, I'll watch a show at a friend's house, and that's about as far as it goes. I do not watch television. For that reason. Also, if you want to ask me about something that you heard, that could be a rumor, I think that what you should do is fact check that. Ask that person, where did you get this information? And can I look at it myself? Or is this something that somebody said and wanted you to believe? Which I normally believe to be true. Because when somebody asks me something like that and they say, well, it's probably bullcrap, I would tend to agree. Because if you got it online and there is no way to factually back that up, it is what it is. It's probably crap. It's people talking, wanting to say something, and in a lot of cases when somebody hears such rumors or speculation or theory, they usually exaggerate it a touch further or give other evidence that makes it sound more believable to you so that you'll believe it in the same way that they do. I don't. If I don't have anything factual to look at to verify that, then it is what it is. I repeat, total fucking shit. And that's that. You know why this case is so mad with all these outrageous bullshit theories? Because people want to believe it. People want to believe it. People want it. I heard this, and it's true. I was there. When it was said, I'm like, okay, well, show me anything factual that concerns that, and maybe I'll believe it too. If you can't, I'm going to believe it for what it is. Total fucking shit. because it is what it is. And you know what? This is just me to you. From in here to you. You see, I'm a nice guy. Or at least I believe that I am. I mean, I don't go out of my way to hurt anybody. For the most part, I mean, I don't. I'm a pretty easy enough guy to get along with. I treat people the way they treat me. And in a lot of cases, maybe a touch like George Carlin, I can take most people to a degree. And then at that point, I got something else I got to go do. See you later. Because I can take people. And I can handle what they're saying. When I try to give them something factual that, well, that's not really true for them. Oh, but, well, hang on, but. And they always want to dwell upon that. And after a while, it's like, you know what, I've heard this a million times over, and I don't want to sit here and explain it for the millionth time. Pork chops have to be made here shortly. See you later. Because I don't like listening to crap. I don't spill crap. I don't have crap on my channel. I don't say theories. I don't talk about things that I don't know or believe to be true given the evidence. I don't do it. This is the wrong channel for that. So if you came here looking for a quick answer or a crazy theory, go home. Watch television, you know. Go something to occupy your time, man. Read a National Enquirer, man. They got shit on Bigfoot, Loch Ness, all that. But you're not going to find it here. Now, let's say I was one of those people. Let's say that I was. Let's say I was out here on YouTube handing out these theories, making live shows, talking about these theories. You know what I'd have? I'd be sitting on a ton of YouTube money. Don't need it like that. Because you know what? If people can't respect the fact of what I do, of what it is that I am trying to do, then I don't need that. I don't. You know, on my other channel, the one that got taken down by YouTube, not because of a troll, don't want you to get a big head, it was actually because of what I said about YouTube. A lot about YouTube. About they demonetize everything. They demonetized when I made a video that was family friendly. Well, why? Well, you can't get a hold of somebody at YouTube, so they can't answer you. Their computer said, you know, we don't like your channel. You tend to talk about us in a very bad way. Which is true, because fuck YouTube. Here, for YouTube, whoop-a-doo. Up yours, YouTube. You know what? I used to make good money on that channel, man. I think when the channel ended, I had 8,400 subscribers. Most all of them before the Delphi crime. And I got those because that is what I would do. Now, a person could look at that, my channel, and say, well, that's just conspiracy theory. Yeah, a person would say that, and they would say that in a bad light. Because a conspiracy theory, why, you just listen to complete shit and believe it. No, I don't. I don't listen to shit and believe it. I look at what's real, and I know what's happening, given the evidence, and I tell people, this is what's going on, this is what they want you to believe, this is what's really happening, and this is why. And that's what I did. And you know what? A lot of people liked that. A lot of people. Because it was true and factual. Does YouTube like that? No! Because YouTube's part of the fucking problem. That's why. So I had a lot of people on my old channel. I made money off my old channel. I made $2,700 on one video. I made, let me see, I think it was $600 on another. That's just 2 videos. I mean, on an average, I was drawing in, even if I did not make a video that month, and that happened quite often, I would still rake in $250 to $300 a month on my old channel. That's long gone. You will not see that happen again because YouTube demonetized. They don't want to pay out anymore. They came to a conclusion that on YouTube, people were talking a lot of truth that they didn't want out there. What do? You demonetize. You tell, you know, and you take those videos of like, well, that's copyright infringement. Well, that's public policy thing that you can't talk about. Well, you can't say. anything to demonetize. Now go back 2 years ago, it was not like that. I could come on here and tell you, yeah, YouTube should. Of course, YouTube did not come off this shit like 2.5 years ago. They were still paying. You know, it was a good deal to have YouTube around. You could get on here. I could make videos. I could put them out to the public. The public could enjoy them, and I could make revenue off the ad earnings. And then YouTube comes out, well, the ad people don't like these videos. Well, that's really funny because everybody that I know got their channel shut down. Was it because ads just don't like that? Maybe they just wanted more liberal shit jammed up your ass. You know? Maybe I should come on here and say, I was a victim of sexual assault. Feel sorry for me. I suffered, man. I suffered mightily. That woman was ugly, man. She made me do things. Maybe I should be that person, man. Maybe I should hop on that liberal side and just become a dumb shit. Maybe I should just be a fuckwagon, man, without any truth in me. I'm not going to be that person. You know, I'm just saying, in a kindly way, maybe that's the answer. I don't see freedom. I don't see any of that shit happening. And people in America don't know what freedom is, so I don't even go on with it anymore. And if people did know what freedom was about, maybe it would be a different world. I mean, that shit was forgotten with the oldest person on earth. They was the last person to ever see any freedom in America. Oh, yeah, I know. And I tend to ramble. I tend to ramble a lot. Back to the Delphi murders. I think, again, millionth time, but you know what? All the time I'm getting a new subscriber that has not heard this. In fact, I got old subscribers that apparently never watched all my videos because they'll ask me something that I've talked about exclusively in multiple videos. I don't know why that is. But anyway, I do think that the suspect was very local to Delphi. I think that he was very local and walked home from there. I do. That puts him in Delphi. In Delphi. Would have to be in Delphi. Because he didn't go east. He didn't go north or south on the highway. He didn't walk anywhere where anyone could have seen him. But he made it to Freedom Bridge and got out of there without a car. You tell me. Tell me. Where did he go? I mean, I can't pick a house and go investigate that. You know, where would the guy go? It's probably in Delphi. I can't say that 100% because I don't have all the evidence, but from what I'm looking at, it certainly appears that way. So, since we have a photo, 3 images actually taken off the video, and we have a sketch, you would think that everybody would know who that guy is, wouldn't you? You would. I would. Seems like everybody would go, fuck me, why, that guy lives just across the road from me. I see him all the time. Nope. Isn't happening. Now, why would that be? Look at that trail. Look at Moon on High Bridge Trail. Go to Google. Go to Google. I got time. Go ahead. Go there. Open up Google. Right now. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, type in on Google, Monon High Bridge Trail. Got it? Groovy. Hit enter. Now, go up and hit map. Right there on Google, hit map. That's going to take you right there on the map. Now, what you want to do is, because you're probably looking at map, go down there and hit satellite. Boom. Scroll down. Right to it. Now, there you can see the trail where it comes in off of Highway 25 and goes down there, and it crosses that little bridge right across Deer Creek, the big railroad bridge. That's where the crime took place, on the south side of that bridge. That's where they were abducted. Now, if you follow that trail all the way back to Highway 25, that takes you to Freedom Bridge, crossing 25. Now, once he walked through there, crossed that bridge, no car, you tell me where he went without being seen. Do it. There's only the one way, is to continue following that trail right up across. You got to go across that, was it Richardson's Run or something like that? It's a little itty bitty creek. But you get to the west side of that and you walk up, cross that little road over to the railroad track. You can take that right into town, not be insane. That's all I know. Do I think that that's the way it happened? Probably. Do I know that to be true? No. So if you're a troll, you know, eat a dick, get the fuck out of here. Quit telling me I act like I know what I'm talking about when I do. I already know I know what I'm talking about. Don't need it. So yeah, I think that the guy was probably from right in there in Delphi and walked home. Do I know that? No. But that is what it appears like to me. Now, I mean, does anybody else, can they look at that and give me anything better? Maybe. Maybe. I'm hoping, you know. Because I really do, man. When subscribers and people that view my videos give me good information, I love that. I love that. When they hand me old school crap, I'm like, why in the fuck did they write to me? Why did they do? Not you, but other people. Not you, of course. So, anyway, that's what I believe. That the guy probably lived right there around Delphi, just right there. Again, could be wrong. But I think the point that we have 3 images of the guy and a sketch and nobody knows who he is in the state of Indiana. I don't think he's a traveling serial killer. There's no evidence to dictate that at all. None. Zero. None. Nope. Don't care. There is no evidence to support that. That's called an outrageous theory. That's exactly what it is. Sounds good. People want to believe it. People also read the National Enquirer. Seen here. For those reasons. They love an outrageous theory. They love to believe it. They want it wrapped up like it's a 15-minute mystery. Well, you know what? The clues ain't there to find out who this guy is. They are not there. I can look at these clues for the rest of my life and never know who did that. Because there is no way to solve this case. Now, if I had the investigative tools, the investigators, if I could trace this down, look at that, look into this, trace all these things down, take this out, take this out, take this out, to a sum of people, and then have investigators go talk to them, maybe, but I can't. I don't have those tools at my disposal. I wish that I did. But I do not. But I don't go around in my life trying to solve criminal cases. I look at other things because, for the most part, criminal cases don't affect me like this one did. You know, this is very local to me. Very local. And that's what brought me in on it. I thought he'd be arrested quickly. He was not. I look at all the evidence. I look at it and look at it and look at it. I keep breaking it down. I keep looking at this. I go out there to look at that. You know, to try to see things the way that the suspect did. And that really lends a hand. If you go out there and you look at that, you say, yeah, this guy knew. This guy knew that. He knew where he was taking it. You know, he knew all that shit. So it really helps that out quite a bit. But I don't go around looking at criminal cases. It's not what I do. You know, when I look at things, I'm looking at world events. I'm looking at government. I'm looking at people, you know, that are just stupid on this. You know, I mean, man, I could give you a few examples, but it would come off offensive to someone for some reason, because that's how people want to be. I'm offended. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you're offended. Go cry your way home. Go cry your way to a safe spot. Go be a little bitch. I don't give a fuck. Get out of my face, though. I don't care about offending people. Well, maybe I should just offend people. You see, it makes me seem like a bad guy, don't it, when I talk like that? I'm really not. I mean, you know what? I could bring my puppy in here right now, and he would tell you I'm a good dude. No real anger issues. Not really. You know, don't really get overly angry a lot. But when I do have a tendency to explode, like Johnny on the spot. It's like holding it, you know. You hold it, you hold it, you hold it, you hope it, you know, and then it's just like, fuck! Leave! everybody, get the fuck out. You know, that's more me. That's more me than anybody else. Because I can take people to a point. And that's that. Let's see. I'm sure there was other things. There was way other stuff. Because you see, I've repeated everything that I've said up to now about 180 times. Because there just is no new information. And the last new information that I got from law enforcement was when they released a sketch, and that was 14 months ago. 14 months ago. They released a sketch, and they're like, we came together with these people and we drew this sketch out, and we hope that this will get him. We hope that this will get him. Knowing that it won't, knowing that it was totally to look like Daniel Nations, they knew what they were doing. But that was the last new information that was ever given. If you hear anything aside of that and can't factually back it up, it's called shit. Spread it on toast, man. And then throw that onto Facebook for me. That's where people get shit. They go to those forums, they read something on Facebook and say, they said. Who said? I seen it on Facebook. Well, then stop talking. Just stop talking, man. You seen it on Facebook? That's enough for me to say total shit. You know what? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I got a new Baby Beast coil head right here, a tank. And it hits like a dream. It really is. It's like vaping pure deep fried ice cream. Also, man, I have some deep fried Oreos coming. Man, I can't wait to try that out. Because you know what? If it's better than deep fried ice cream, man, I'm going to shit. But this, man, the deep fried ice cream by Fried, totally the best flavor. That blue slushy, yeah, it was crap. Has good blue slushy taste, I guess, but it's not for me. It just ain't. Yeah, I suspect now I'm just killing time. I'm just talking to be talking. I don't want to be the guy that just talks to talk. But hey, at least I ain't got anybody here, man, that just kept right into my sentence. That I like. You know what, the other day I was telling Wolf. I was sitting there, and me and him was talking about the Colts game. So, I'm talking about our defense. And he hops right in, like right in the middle when I started, to start barking about, this and that. And I'm like, whoa, dude, you did not think I was going to just bark right to that in a moment? Really? Really, Wolf? Man, no credit for my puppy sometimes. I give him credit, though. Best puppy living, no doubt. None. No way. In fact, man, he's got an unbirthday coming up, and I'm going to take him out for a whole day of squirrel hunting and hiking. He's going to love it, and so am I. Oh. There's a good cloud on my nose. I just didn't want to fog the camera. I'll see you all in my next video, everybody. Peace.